Hello dear Leo, I will tell you today's horoscope for August 21st, 2025. A message of love, hope and fortune awaits you. I know that heaven's blessings come for you. And the message for you on this day is the following. The person you love doesn't have the same interest in you. It's likely that what happened with them was temporary, so don't worry about it. When two people aren't meant to be together, it shows. Sometimes we insist on it because we don't want to be rejected. A very good person will make a very positive comment about your work. Thank them and keep up the good work. Take advantage of this moment to continue improving what you do. Love needs to be expressed, and you're keeping quiet too much. You could receive an allegation from someone you love. Someone will make a somewhat harsh comment about someone you love. You must realize this and correct it. Remember that loyalty in friendship is very important. Don't turn a deaf ear, confront this person. You can't believe that life is only work. You also have to give your all in other things, such as love, friendship, and positive challenges. It's not good to always try to outdo others. You must compete healthily, and if you have to outdo someone, it will always be yourself, not the people around you. In a moment of weakness, you may be tempted to take easy solutions to problems, but always remember that this is something only people without character do. You can take risks and overcome anything that stands in your way. Teamwork is important, and you should learn this lesson as soon as possible, as this will likely be the way you work from now on. This is a great time to listen to others' ideas and apply them to your life. You could receive some very important advice today. Don't let this opportunity pass you by. You're letting life pass you by without doing something for yourself and the things you strongly believe in. Don't let this happen. You have many life plans that need to be realized. Don't let the opportunities to make them a reality slip away. A very important person is looking for someone to help them with a job and has thought of you. Don't hesitate to accept the offer they're making. You're facing some difficulties in the relationship you've been in for years, but it's all because you're not listening well enough to what your partner is saying. Don't let this continue. Sometimes it's good to keep quiet and listen to what the other person has to say. Don't think that just because you're sometimes unable to control certain things in the paths of others, means you can't have control over your own life. We are masters of our own destiny, and as thoughtful people, we have an obligation to know when we've made mistakes. Love comes in many forms in your life, and today you'll feel the warmth of those who love you most. Those who are in a relationship will be able to enjoy some very good days with their loved ones, where they'll have the ability to give much more than they expected. Work is a bit difficult to bear. It's likely that in the first moments of the day you'll feel like giving up because you feel like the rewards will never come, but trust in life. For those who put in the effort, something good will always come. The susceptibility with which you'll be approaching life could play some tricks on you emotionally, so it will be vital that you remain steadfast today. Children of the radiant sun will be going through a difficult time today. There is unease about the destination you're heading toward, but don't fear the unknown. Remember that we are the ones who take the steps to achieve our goals. Anxiety may be causing night terrors, so it's advisable to have a rose tea or some other calming herb before going to bed. Don't self-medicate or seek a solution from drugs recommended by friends. It's better to consult a specialist if you're experiencing this situation. A friend can always be a good advisor, and if you find yourself in a difficult situation, a night out with a good friend can help you out. Love isn't defined yet for the stage you're in. Keep your options open and don't make commitments that will be difficult to keep later. A very good moment will happen for singles today. You're likely to meet a very important person today who will leave you thinking for quite some time. You need to be much more attentive to the things you need to do and not put them aside for any reason. You can't afford to waste time. You don't have to be present in every aspect of the lives of the people around you, but you should give them the space to tell you what's happening to them. Don't miss the opportunity to support someone today who is going through a very difficult time in their heart. Give them advice based on your experience in love. You've had plenty of bad times to choose from. Tell them how you overcame all of this to be as good as you look now. For Leo, this will be a very productive day. It will be one of those days where work will be good and bear good results, but you could also have many breakthroughs in love. So get ready, Leo, because you could end this day with a big smile if you put your mind to it. It's not unusual for Leo to be or feel in love with someone. They are capable of generating this feeling very quickly, but it can be as fleeting in its passage as it is when it reaches Leo's heart. Today will be decisive for Leo in love, as the person you are interested in will give you a message. Whether it's positive or negative depends on what has happened in the previous days. A job could arrive today and will have you very focused on it, so it would be good to take some breaks between shifts, so you can keep your attention much more present. Pay attention to that problem you had some time ago. It's likely you have new ailments linked to it. This is a good day to lay all your cards on the table. You have grievances, and your partner, in turn, has theirs. It's time to listen and talk, until you're completely unspoken. Nothing should be left unsaid, like spitting out the poison from a wound. It's necessary to leave nothing unsaid, and start from scratch if you complain. Don't wait any longer. It's time to take the initiative. You like this person, and they like you, and you both need each other. The problem is that neither of you can take the first step, out of shyness or fear of rejection. No buts are worth it. It's time to take that step, however awkward it may be. Start with a hello. Today you should take special care of your heart. It's time to give up those foods that harm it or disrupt its proper functioning: salt, sugar, caffeine, and other substances that raise your blood pressure. This is a good day to put your circulatory system and the center of your life and your endeavors in order, your heart. Don't ignore those people who offer you help and advice, as you could use an extra boost. Don't give in to the impulse to be carried away by false pride. No one is perfect, and you, on the other hand, as a professional, are perfectible. Accept this help that arrives at your door, as it is a good opportunity to grow. A person who needs a favor from you will contact you this afternoon. In your studies, you must learn to say no sometimes. This refers to invitations from friends. You have to prioritize your future, and if you follow a lifestyle that doesn't suit you, you could end up failing. A friend wants to set you up with someone they know and trust a lot. Don't say no to the possibility of meeting someone new in your life. You're not infallible, and today you'll realize this when someone points out you've made a serious mistake at work. It could be grounds for a reprimand or even a release for a while. Try to turn the situation around by asking for another chance to show what you're capable of. It's not a good idea to ask someone out today. You might not have the money to treat yourself to the things you want, and also the money to invest in a date like you'd like to offer. It's a special day to spend with your partner and the people you care about. If you have the opportunity to organize a get-together or dinner with friends at your house, don't hesitate to do so. It will be good for everyone to see each other and share. You have an important obligation to fulfill today. You may have trouble executing such an order at first, but it will become very easy later. There's no need to give your partner expensive gifts right now. You've gone through the wooing phase. Now you have to focus on the relationship and the possibilities that lie ahead for both of your futures. A person you don't know will give you an important message from someone who has been looking for you. It could be a very good business opportunity, but it will require you to put all your energy into it. Everything will turn out well as long as you follow this advice. It's time to have fun again. Leo is too focused on his obligations, and you're leaving little time for leisure time and spending time with others. Start making small changes to your daily routine. You could be experiencing a certain monotony in your life, and that's never good. You need to make an important decision at work. It will be something you should think about a bit. If you have a family, you should also talk to them about what you're about to decide. You don't need to be thankful for everything. All the time you spend with people who truly love you can help you see life in a much happier way than you do now. It's necessary to speak your mind though. It's of utmost importance today. Romantic entanglements always cause headaches for everyone. Leo instinctively wants to distance themselves from them, as this is a sign that, despite giving a lot, faces something that bothers them about the person they're dating. Some problems at work will make you reflect deeply on what you've given within your workplace, so it will be extremely important for you to begin to realize if what you're receiving is directly proportional to what you give. Some tensions could make you feel stomach or colon pain, so it would be good to relax and start making changes in your diet. You're taking every aspect of your life very seriously. You must make room to return to your roots and that rebellious spirit of youth. I'm not advising you to throw your whole life away and go far away. If that's your desire, try not to be tied down to anyone or to a family that needs you. Remember, those responsibilities come first. I'm saying you need to have fun again, watch the movies you like, listen to the music you enjoy, and stop paying attention to everything, since you're a natural leader and aren't showing your true potential. Don't let love become a routine where two people don't talk while eating or cuddle while sleeping. Change certain attitudes. Leos are passionate people and, as such, need warmth and intimate play in a relationship. You're thinking about taking a trip abroad, but now's not the time to plan it. You have many things to do first where you live, and the money you could invest in it will be needed to make some home improvements and to settle some debts that will arise later. This isn't the time to take out a loan or lend money to someone. It's likely that if you do the former, you'll have to pay too much and won't be in the best position to do so. If you opt for the latter, it's very possible you'll never see your money again. You must start dreaming again and have the ability to desire things for your life. A very good moment is brewing for you, but if you don't believe in it, it won't come. You must desire it with all your might. You'll achieve it that way. The feline will be a bit complicated today. Things aren't going as you'd like, and that's bothering you a bit. It's time to turn your life and your desires around. It will be extremely important for you to make some changes to live more peacefully. Don't expect good things from someone who doesn't really want to give them to you. Learn to take a good look at who you should help and who you shouldn't. Love isn't selfish, and neither are you. In fact, you're one of the most generous people in the zodiac, and you'll always give everything you have when you truly love. If you catch yourself not doing this, then it means you're not as in love as you thought. Money always comes in handy, especially when you have a lot of bills to pay for. Today there will be some adjustments in your bank account, so it will be very necessary to dip into some savings you have set aside. Don't skimp on expenses. The time for that health checkup is today. Don't put it off until tomorrow. It will be routine, but it's better to rule it out. Today's astral biorhythm, tendency to danger when reacting emotionally to an unexpected problem that you should avoid. Don't be swayed by gossip or appearances, and act without analyzing the pros and cons. Relationship prediction. The best relationship will be with fire signs like yours, Aries and Sagittarius. Some compatibility with Cancer, even if it's a water sign, due to the conjunction of your ruler, the Sun, with the Moon, which rules that sign. The most tense relationship. Avoid confrontations with Virgo or Capricorn natives. Compatibility. You vibe well with fire and air signs, also with Cancer, even if it's a water sign, and with Pisces. You're not up for flings or casual romances. Your goal is to build a serious long-term relationship that will give you the emotional stability you crave and fill your days with happiness. You should seek new ways to improve yourself that allow you to tap into your potential, whether through traveling to unknown places, pursuing advanced studies in subjects that interest you, or daring to pursue projects that others consider impossible. The universal number is 5. In numerology, numbers are reduced to single digits. Based on the above, these are your auspicious hours. Remember that they are based on Eastern European Standard Time and should always be adjusted to your national time zone, 8:15 a.m., 11:30 a.m., 3:25 p.m., and 7:40 p.m. Your lucky numbers are 16, 28, 31, and 46. Your lucky number for today is 18, and your color is yellow. This isn't the right time to be afraid of love. If someone is liking you, then you should dare to get to know them a little better. It will be good for you and give you the opportunity to break out of the personal isolation you're in. Someone influential in your field has set their sights on you for a project. They'll likely offer you something good today. The important thing is that it's something you've been seeking for a while. Take advantage of this opportunity. You need to organize your workspace more. You're letting household obligations cause you to neglect this important area. An opportunity to develop yourself in an area you're not very good at will arrive today, which will require you to study a little about a subject you know little about. Don't let this opportunity to learn more pass you by. Believe in yourself again and don't turn your back on fate. You're on a very good path to success. It's not good to think you do everything better than others. You often make mistakes, and there will always be others who can surpass some of your abilities. Instead of generating envy and wishing others well, it would be good to learn a little from other people's great talents. Don't let it consume your pride. Money owed to you could arrive today. Enjoy it. You're probably thinking about someone, and it's likely that your feelings are unrequited. If you're in this situation, It's best to express how you feel and let go of those feelings so you can move forward and meet someone later. If you have something to do tonight, you might want to change your plans, as the person you're interested in might ask you out at the last minute. You're in a very good mental period and you should take advantage of it to absorb more knowledge. Don't stop doing this, it will boost your career in ways you can't imagine. A very good day for Leo. You're starting to listen to your inner voice a little more, and that's always very positive. You need this, as you're probably going through a difficult time at work. Listening to what you want and what's inside is always helpful in solving any situation you may be facing. You might discover that you've always had all the answers inside, you were just closing your senses too much and didn't dare to see yourself well. You're looking for love, but it's not coming. Focus on your work and your studies. Love will come without you even looking for it. Leo shouldn't have many doubts right now. If you're truly thinking about things that won't bring you anything good or anything new, you'll have to take a very long detour to get to where you've always wanted to be, so don't doubt everything. The strength you've always had and the good things that characterize you, whether it's loyalty or the protection you give to your loved one, will be the best weapons to face a difficult time that your partner could experience today. It's very likely that it won't even be related to either of you. It's a good time to start thinking about making changes for the future. Those who want to take flight and improve their careers abroad have a good chance of achieving this today, so it would be very good to decide now. Low moments for Leo's health, due to some family arguments, won't be physical moments that will affect you, but rather your emotions. Taking time for rest is important, but don't overdo it. You're at a stage where you can't afford to rest too much, as you could lose much of the progress you've made and the effort you've put in over so many years to achieve what you have today. Make time in your schedule to enjoy a walk with friends or as a couple, but don't neglect your obligations. You could be facing a bad work evaluation or a failing exam today. Don't get discouraged, you can always recover by working twice as hard. Often, our daily routines consume us, but we shouldn't give up on what we really want. If you're too tired and need a vacation, you can do so, but only in extreme cases. Don't allow yourself to falter in love. Don't stop trying to win over the person you desire. Life always gives us what we deserve. In the end, those who do good will always receive a good reward. Don't let life hold you accountable if you've made many mistakes, and beyond that, if you've hurt others with your sometimes somewhat self-centered attitude. This isn't the time to make that important call to ask for a job or a recommendation from someone influential in your career. It's better to wait a bit so you can achieve something better later. If you feel the need to share a problem, make sure it's with a close friend of yours. Don't spill your guts to just anyone. Don't pass up the opportunity to be a good person to someone who has given you so much over time. You should always give back. Walking peacefully through life isn't just about having everything we want, it's also necessary to be aware that we're doing things right and that we have the capacity to always improve. Remember, Leo, mistakes will always be a part of life. You can't expect to be perfect at everything. Love is created little by little, step by step, moment by moment. Don't expect everything to be automatic. You already know you're someone who gets a little anxious about love, but try to calm down. If you're getting to know someone, this is the perfect time to put this advice into practice. Remember that life isn't written in a day, dear lion. If you want to generate more income, being the good king or queen you know you are, you have to start looking for better ways to manage your finances. The money is there, you just have to want to take it without having to work 3 times as hard for it. Beauty doesn't only depend on the care you give yourself with creams, but also on what you eat. Choose foods rich in vitamins and low in calories. It's the best thing for your life. And this was the horoscope of the day for you. Consider subscribing if you liked it. I hope this reading has helped and brightened your day. Blessings.